Hello, everybody. Welcome back, my return viewers, and welcome to my new viewers to Let's Play of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. RK Craig here. We'll be continuing the journey of Bella Shepard. Right before we get into it, though, I do want to give a heads up to everybody. It's in the description, it's in the title, but I want to state it here so it's clear that this is a spoiler-rich Let's Play. That we'll be talking about all things Mass Effect, and obviously, in particular, games 1, 2, and 3. Some of Andromeda, maybe some of the first two books, or Paragon Lost, and just anything and everything Andromeda as well. Like, we're just everything Mass Effect. We'll be talking, and I just want people to be aware of that. All right, but it's been fun already getting this far. I'm really looking forward to this one, and it's going to be a blast. And as you see here at the starting screen, we are a heavily modded Let's Play as well. So my Shepard will be overpowered. This isn't going to be a Let's Play that's too concerned at all in any terms of the challenge of beating this game. Is I've beaten it probably this trilogy something like 25 times already. I'm not the greatest player. I certainly have my issues. I am legally blind, so that certainly presents its own issues there. But I do I managed, like I said, I've beaten this game. I have beaten it on all three, on Insanity, on the original release, and on the Legendary Edition. I'm still I do okay, but you'll have to come and watch and see how it goes. But this is mostly just to have a forum to discuss Mass Effect and talk about it. So in terms of just being overpowered, I'm not. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to have fun, and that's what we're gonna have. And you see, there are lots of mods that are installed that are involved in this. I've already made all the settings to it that I want. I'm not gonna go through them all because there's so many, but just to give you a heads up of the ones that allow you to make adjustments to the settings, that's all of them there. But as soon as I leave this screen, we are going into the game, so that's why I wanted to start on the screen and be ready to go. So without further ado, let's get to it. Let's get into Mass Effect. My Shepard, she wasn't importing right. I was getting some other character that looked way different. Everything else was right, but her face was looking real different. But I finally got it right. Had to do some messing around, but we got it.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with two of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing.
God help us all.
Yeah, trouble's on the way. He does have a different haircut, but we'll fix that here soon too.
Commander.
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important. What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson.
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you
Hey,
holding up
man,
since being
what?
relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
All right, and right away though, one of my major contentions with the third game here is the obviously missing third neutral option. And if you were to go and look back at my two Let's Plays, my Shepard was mostly Paragade. She's full on Paragon. At Renegade, it was about half full as well. So we do pick a bit of both. And I don't know how often I would pick the neutral option, but it's great to have because sometimes you don't want to necessarily be Paragon or Renegade. It's nice to have that third option, and it was sorely missing in this game, in my opinion. But I mean, nevertheless, this game does have, I think, more dialogue than either of the games, and maybe more both of the two games combined. So it is there's a lot here, but just that's the thing is this whole Let's Play is me offering a love letter to BioWare for what they've created here. I absolutely do love Mass Effect. I think it's brilliant in so many ways. But it is also, I will offer my criticism where I think it's legit, where I think it's valid, and this is one of the, those criticisms that I have. Overall, the games I think I could say are brilliant, but they do have their flaws. But yeah, we're quite certain that that's what we're facing here now.
It's the Reapers, and we're not ready for them, not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up.
Hell yeah, I did.
You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That way they grounded me, took away my ship.
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word.
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Try not to talk during cutscenes.
Shepard.
Kaidan.
How'd it go in there, Major?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major.
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, man. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
No, it's understandable, and like I said, they obviously had their beef there on Vermeer, and because I talked about it in that Let's Play, that I understood his beef and why he felt the way he did, or if it was Ashley. And either way, I thought their beef was legitimate. Their concern and seeing Shepard working alongside Cerberus, that they're Alliance soldiers through and through, so I understood it. They'd seen us die. The next thing you know, we shown back up working alongside a terrorist organization, resurrected, and I think it was reasonable that they had doubts. And Shepard understands, that, like I said, where he's coming from with it, that they haven't had communication. I mean, they're separate ways here now for some time. Also, I thought it was appropriate to change Kaidan's clothes into him being into more formal wear, since he was just in there speaking with the committee and whatnot. But yeah, don't sweat it, man.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I suppose I did. Still, it's good to see you.
Admiral.
Come on.
Good to see you too, Kaidan.
You know the commander?
I used to.
At one time.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, How do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are, more powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
I mean, yeah, we do have to stand together. That is our only chance, but also it's survival at any cost. That that must be that's the stakes here. This is a existential event that for all advanced civilization, so survival at all costs.
Each of us has to be willing to die to save humanity. Anything less, and they've already won.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How'd they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Not the UK. Yep, the UK too. None of again. Yeah, we're all getting hit.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
Yes, we should. And Shepard is a fan of explosions, but man, she don't like them when they're hitting her.
Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving.
As soon as we get out here.
Anderson, report in anyone. Major Alenko, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact her. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson up.
It was all setting in. Shepard the badass. So was Anderson.
They're massive.
Yeah.
Come on, Shepard.
Yes, indeed they are.
The Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
Yeah, we will move here in just a sec. I'm gonna be pausing the video here, and I'm going to make some adjustments, some small adjustments, mainly the hair, to Shepard get her set back to the way she looked. So, give me just a second, guys. Alright, there she is. That's our Shepard again, back with her hair. She had obviously a different look when she was in lockup, when she was in the big house. It really changed who she was, and she came out free bird looking like she was. She's back to same old Bella Shepard now. Did you see power-wise? We've got, our powers have transferred over that we had with robotic charge, having a combat drone, a tactical cloak, warp, whatnot, adrenaline rush. Defense drone is what we picked for our extra ability, but some of these will be changing. I'll be, because we can still add other powers and we can get rid of other ones. We will be, like, I'm not going to use Nova. I do like it, but we aren't going to use it. And I'll be eventually changing warp for Flare. Flare is far more powerful. Flare is pretty badass. I'm getting rid of cryo ammo. I'm not sure if I'll be keeping shockwave or not. We'll see, but we can't use all these powers anyway the way it is. You can only have virtually 8 powers available, so we'll work it out. We'll figure out what all we want and go from there. Also, I won't be adding any points until we max out. Once we get to level 60, I'll be leveling up just as the game is allowing it to be, and then when I hit 60, I will add all the points and just max out everything. And same with my teammates. We'll do it that way. All right, let's get back to it.
Let's move.
Yep, let's.
Look out! How do you stop something so powerful?
Good question. Ooh, that was a nice explosion.
Take a
Oh,
running jump. It's farther than it looks.
all right, I do like that they added this in the Mass Effect 3. That's a nice added addition. You have some a little bit more mobility. And that you can go up ladders, and like there's definitely a bit more mobility here. They got it even better in Andromeda. That's definitely one of the aspects I liked about Andromeda. And I'm not gonna miss that mobility. That like you could still roll and do the But
Looks clear. Let's go.
I really liked what I had in Mass Effect 2 with that mobility that they had. They said they eventually want to bring it to Mass Effect 3, but
I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with you. We're taking heavy fire.
We're about 5 minutes out. Say again? Major. Husks. Take him out.
that looks ridiculous.
Shoot him.
I'm gonna hit him with warp.
You haven't forgot how to shoot, have you?
No, I ain't forgotten.
I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move.
Ah, you ain't getting away from me, bud. Come here. All right. Gotta work on some of that hand-to-hand combat JoJo taught me. Except still remembers them. Helped him with the husks on the Derelict Reaper. Alright, hold up. Yep, wow. Haven't charged anybody in a while. Ooh. Again, Shepard likes explosion, but these are getting too close and not too much a fan of that. Let's see here. What I want to change things around here. Do that. Yep.
Gotta find a way out of here.
Okay. This was a nice addition too, as well. Doing these with the Omni Blade or doing that as a biotic. It's a pretty cool, nice addition here.
Through this way. Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Now, when this game came out back in 2012, this whole level with this little boy did it it got to me because this little boy was about the age of my nephew Joseph, and seeing of course what happened then, I felt that it definitely weighed on hit that little boy out there playing with his little ship earlier, and then seeing of course the ship get destroyed, and I was able to put myself very much in Shepard's shoes and seeing that, and seeing my nephew and thinking about that, I was like, yeah, it had its effect on me back in 2012 for sure. Come on, man, let me help you, little bud. Come on, get out of there. Come with us.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here.
And of course, indoctrination theory played into this. There was that boy even there. I shortly thought it could have been possible, but nah, it isn't.
This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
I mean, yeah, I get how you feel in here, but And more, yeah, people do die, but I'm not gonna be so cold on that right now. Like, as we speak, we're dying by the thousands right now. Just in this, it's been mere minutes, and it's already in the thousands, and it's gonna happen by the millions each day for a while now. But no, I understand how you feel.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Yep.
Exactly. It's so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
No, I don't think. What's the point? There's definitely that's our only play here. That's we don't have any other option. I say I've seen people criticize about Anderson staying, and that that didn't make any sense. That Earth is already now virtually lost. That Reapers have showed up, and that's it. That we need to, everyone needs to abandon it that can and get out of here. But I certainly understand that, and I think Anderson's right that he stayed in order to help form a rebellion against it, an insurgency, because the Reapers, they don't, although they are going to be killing people in the millions every day, it still takes them a long time. It takes a century virtually to clean up, and that isn't per planet, but it takes a while. It takes years, and the longer you can make it harder for them, the more time you buy for Shepard, and you'll buy for to build whatever rebellion you can against them. So I think it makes sense, especially on planets. People will be hiding out in the forest and up in the mountains and make anywhere and everywhere you can, and to make it hard on the Reapers. So I think what Anderson does, it makes sense as well. But on our end, we do have to go and speak to the Council without question.
We'll go, if that's what you think we need to do.
It might be the only thing that saves us.
Yep. It's a good call.
The Council has to help us.
You sure about that?
No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something.
You would think.
Gotcha.
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one.
True enough.
Grab some ammo.
I will. But
Let's
also,
keep moving.
I want to point out something. All that they went through and all that. Look at the distance that it was. It's that little bit. And watch back at the video. It doesn't quite make sense that that's what they all went through, and but it's like it's a very tiny distance they went. But it always struck me as kind of odd. Anyway, I do want to say too, I've never been to Canada, and I've certainly never been to Vancouver. Man, there were some gorgeous mountains out there. If that's a true depiction of what Vancouver looks like out there, and I imagine it is, since this, of course, made by Canadians. But yeah, that's some ridiculous animation they got. They didn't fix that in the Legendary Edition for whatever reason. Anyway, let's go. Get our butts to the Normandy.
Major Alenko, we're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
We made it to the Normandy. Taking heavy fire. Oh god. We're gonna take down the Dreadnought. Evasive maneuver.
Major, Caden. Damn it, they're in trouble.
Yeah. That's not good. The amount of skin that just peeled off. That's gonna leave a mark for a while.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in.
Always like to do the Luke Skywalker training with Yoda flip here.
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
Keep
All
your
right.
head down.
Time to get Bluebell out there. Get out there, Bluebell. I'm gonna pull you.
Nice shot.
Now I'm gonna hit you with warp. Yep, that explodes real nice. No,
Finish them all. Shepard, over here. What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Now, a lot of people don't realize, but you can actually, what do you call it? Level up Anderson here. So we'll just auto do it though, because it's obviously very brief. But why not? Those bastards. They can be pretty tough.
What the hell are those things?
Alright, let's get Bluebell out there again. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pull you. Oh. No, you're already with me. Let's pick up a rifle.
Shepard,
And let's-
over here.
I already
found
spotted
a
it.
radio.
Thank you, sir.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Major! Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
The whole point here is, it doesn't matter how many you kill. You can kill them with your powers all day long. It wouldn't matter. The key here will be to run out of bullets. Once you run out of ammunition, that's when Joker shows up. So start cutting loose. Just spray the area. All right, we'll get out our drone, who we'll be naming shortly.
Hope they get there soon.
Go ahead and pull you.
You and me both.
I mean, it's still definitely fun to, kill them as they come, but I will still use my powers and whatnot, but the key definitely still is to run out of ammo. There we go. Yes, we are. Got him.
There's more of them.
Yep. There we go. Cavalry should be showing up now. And if you don't, we're glitched. There we go. There's that beauty right there. With the right paint job on it now. Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Beautiful musical score.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mr. Alenko.
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
And it would have been so awesome to have Anderson join us and be a part of our team. It would have been cool to have him, but him being a commanding officer, that would have, it wouldn't work that way. But And like I say, it makes sense for him to be doing what he's doing. And um, all right, Shepard's gonna offer though. If he's staying, we're staying.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order!
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated. Commander.
Hmm.
You know what you have to do.
Back in the fight.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Man, the score still gives me chills, And yeah, like I said about the little boy, it was something that in 2012 it definitely reminded me of my nephew, and then thinking about if this were Earth and you were having to leave, how awful that would feel to, you know, it would be the right thing to do, but to know you're leaving everyone behind to this extinction event. I mean, you staying wouldn't make any difference, but you would feel like you're abandoned. I get why James feels that way here. All your loved ones back here knowing you're leaving them in this. Damn. See the resolve set in. Shepard knows. So the task at hand. It's a hell of an intro. We'll be playing through Mars. And we'll end it when we get on the Citadel.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving? What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
Yeah, I don't like it either, man. Believe me, I don't.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off.
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out? You can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. Force was overwhelming. No way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to... That's outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
We've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. Only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that.
This is loco.
Why Mars? What did you think we'll find there?
I don't know. Yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear.
All right. I have so many freaking armors to give her, but for now, I think I will just stick with what they've given her to start out with. It's fine. But we will definitely be changing things up. No, looks like we don't have too many options just yet, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have anything to give anybody besides what they've started with, but that's all right.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
Okay, leveled up. Yeah, I think we'll go with the building up tactical cloak for now. Yeah, I don't care about melee damage, especially doing that, but I mean that isn't much difference in terms of time, but nevertheless, take it. And what's the final one do? Yeah, I think we'll be taking that one. We will be getting a sniper rifle here very soon. All right. No, first we'll get you built up on that. Shields. Get you to squad mates. Damage. Carnage. I do like Carnage. Carnage is pretty good. Damage. Let's see what else we got here. I don't care about fortification. Fortification. I'm about to call it fornication. Yeah, he's kind of a tank. So. Yeah, it's kind of nice to have us get a little beef too. Further on that. Yeah. I'll just take the overall damage. Okay, and for you, I never really used Reeve all that much, but my understanding is that heard people say that it's very powerful, but I never really used it. So I'm gonna try using it more here now. I do like the chain with overload, so I'm gonna probably do that with him. Change time ain't that much. Yeah. So yeah, let's boost up some Reeve. Just taking overall. A little bit of Chiroblast, I guess. I want to just finish. We can't finish now, but tech power. I think I've given him more tech, so we'll go. Yeah. I'm gonna give him more Cryoblast or just wait. Yeah, give him another bit of Chiroblast. Okay.
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person.
Pretty average for Mars, actually.
I'm glad you're so optimistic.
Yeah, we've got Reapers invading Earth. The station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries.
Fair enough.
Now, I'm not sure why they changed this, but I'm pretty sure, I swear I remember before that used to be kind of representative of either like Opportunity or Spirit or one of the rovers that we have on Mars, and it used to kind of roll and move, and then I think it would stop somewhere. I don't remember if it come all the way up. I swear it used to move, and now not anymore. How sad. But yeah, it used to be a little Easter egg. I guess it's still an Easter egg that it's over there, but it don't move anymore. I guess the batteries finally did run out, or the solar panels weren't working, probably from all these type of dust storms.
What's that? He's Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Didn't put up a fight before he died.
Something's not right here.
Keep a low profile till we know what's going on.
Roger that.
Definitely will be taking the Leica sniper rifles. Now I do have a mod. Get used to hearing that a lot. That affects that you don't have to worry about the weight. I do like that. I think that was a good addition to. I'm gonna remove this though because I ain't gonna use it. Yeah, I may not even use the pistol that much, but let's see here. Yeah, neither of you use it, so just me. I think it was a good addition though, and when you have to take that into consideration, allowed everybody to use whatever they wished in terms of guns, and I like that it gave you those options. But see, is it gonna allow me to? I better save because sometimes it glitches here, and it ain't let me save either. Damn it! Or you don't get to make. You don't get the little cutscene if you all of a sudden attack. And much like with that storm when it was approaching, you had to push in the R button, the R stick. Same here. If you push it in, you get the cutscene. There it is. Okay. Yeah, if you don't push it, you can just go in. You won't get this little cutscene.
Holy shit! They're executing them. They know we're here now.
Yes, they do. Let's get out, Bluebell. Have you hit them with some overload? Okay, go ahead and pull you. I want to see if it does do a combo with Reeve. Yes, it does. Nice. And you see,
These guys were Cerberus, weren't they?
Sure look like it. Cerberus, what are they doing here on Mars?
question?
You don't know?
I'm not with them anymore, Caden, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit, convenient.
If you say so, bud. The mod that's showing the damage numbers, I really like it. I know it can take you out of the immersion of the game, but I really like it. Just make it feel arcadey to some maybe, but I like it because you can see what kind of damage you're doing with different weapons, see what kind of damage your powers are doing. Just I really do like it a lot. I find it informative. Yeah, I said too though, I wouldn't recommend I wouldn't recommend modding your game the first time you play any game. When you're first time playing, I think you should play it as the developers intend. But go ahead and do overload there, please. Do some reeve. So I've beaten this game like 25 times, man. Like, I love having all these mods.
Yeah, just a few vehicles.
Must have had help from the inside.
You could be right.
No way they could take this facility with anything less than a full battalion.
Yeah, mods make the experience a lot of fun once you've beaten the game quite a bit. But I do understand keeping getting maybe doing a community patch your first time through that, fixing bugs and stuff, maybe into textures. But I still think you should play it as they intend the first time through.
Shepard, I need a straight answer.
About what?
Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that?
Yeah, I mean, Shepard herself thought it was disgraceful to be working for them, but they were the only game in town to do what needed to be done, and so she worked alongside with them. Is how she sees it. She didn't like it, but she did it, and it was a temporary alliance.
We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it.
There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They give you a ship. Resources.
Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
Okay, and you should have seen me in lockup, man. Like, well, you did briefly. Like, it was so rough in there. I had a different haircut, a different look. Like, I'm telling you, it was rough, man. But I wasn't in contact with Cerberus while I was, though. Okay, that didn't happen. We've been through a lot.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden. Please trust me.
I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Our favorite little blueberries all grown up. Mafioso double taps. Whoa,
Easy
whoa,
there,
whoa.
Lieutenant.
Hey,
She's
take it
with
easy,
us.
bud.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
Liara,
I was worried when the reports came in. They hit Earth hard.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Yes, it was.
I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here? On Mars?
Very conveniently.
In the Prothean archives, yes.
Yeah, this is also a little bit of an issue I have with this game, in that this is also convenient and quite contrived. That this just fell into our lap the moment the Reapers arrived. What do you know? Right at the very Protean archive on Mars is the very answer to destroying the Reapers. I do wish, like I say, to me, I don't think they always had it planned out on how they would. Well, a lot I don't think they did, but in particular how they were going to destroy the Reapers, or resolve this issue basically. And otherwise, I think they, in the second game and even in the first one, they could have had. And I mentioned this in the ending of Mass Effect 2 Let's Play, about how they could have just had a few lines here and there of people talking about that they're even having Liara or some other protein experts here or there talking about that there were rumors that there are suggestions that the proteins were working on something that it didn't work out, and just having little clues that were kind of just alluding to something out there, like that would have made a lot of difference and not made this look so contrived and convenient. But it is what it is. I also do want to make mention that Ali Hillis, the voice actress for Liara, I think does her best performance in the 3 games in this game. She does a spectacular job, especially when it comes to dealing with the things going down on Thessia. Like she's brilliant in it. That also, if people have wondered, I made mention way back in my first playthrough on the in the first game, in the first video I think it was, when the action started, of why I picked FemShep instead of playing as Moshep. But in the first game in particular, I thought that Jennifer Hale was much better than Mark Meer. I think Mark Meer did an adequate job. He was fine in that first game. By the second game, he's much improved. Like is really good in it. But in the third one, I think he's brilliant. He might be even exceeding Jennifer Hale in this third one, possibly. But she's brilliant across all 3. Like she absolutely is. So don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking her here in this third game. I think she does a fantastic job, and I just think consistently she does do the better job across all 3, and that's why I did pick her, because I thought she's a little bit better in that. In it, but Mark Meer in this one is absolutely magnificent as a Shep in this. But anyways, let's get into this again. And yeah, we're just learning this now, huh?
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time, but then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers.
A lot of exposition.
My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status. I meant to come see you, but...
No, I get it. And that was a whole lot of exposition. I was definitely there for newcomers that joined this trilogy in the third game, to give them some info there. No, it's fine, Lyra.
I was under house arrest. There wasn't much I could do to help you anyway.
I suppose you're right. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
It definitely seems too good to be true.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But...
Do it.
Now, Lieutenant.
I hear them. We should take cover.
Looks like they found us.
Alright, before we do though, we gotta level up Liara Tassoni. Obviously, well, pure biotic first. Yeah. He's a biotic powerhouse. We'll beef up her singularity. Sure, why not? I'm not sure about stasis in this game, although I did certainly like how it worked against Televasir, and it made that battle like, oh my god, so easy. Yeah. I'll give her one on stasis. We'll see. And by the way, the oh, you got to use singularity here first of all. Why Cerberus is wearing these that on there. These uniforms is because of a mod called here, go ahead and use Reeve Cerberus Retrofit, and I really like it. I wasn't a big fan of their new look that they gave them. We'll go ahead and use Pool. All right, hit him with the warp airship. Whoop, that wasn't the one I meant to hit, but I guess because he's dead already.
Let's find a way up.
All right. Now, I don't recall how long it takes to beat this mission here on Mars, but what that is where we're going. And this may be a very long video, but that's all right.
Sabotage the elevator.
There's got to be another way up.
That's I'm trying throughout to get as much dialogue as I can. Even though
How did Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful, but I suppose anything's possible.
Over. I do like to that they gave you a quick save button on a controller. Now you just hold in the back or select button. That made it really nice and convenient for even on the console to do that. Okay, and I like this too. This is pretty fun addition. Not everybody for now. Yep.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
Oh, and as I've made mention in the other two games, guys, being legally blind, I don't really like to do reading out loud. I don't quite feel comfortable with it. So, anytime I come across text for you guys to read, please feel free to press the screen or pause button there so that you can read the text for yourselves. All right.
Damn it! Security's been tampered with.
Yeah. No, don't want an SMG.
That's odd.
No, we did level up, but we'll deal with that after.
Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Ivakore. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
Alright, looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Let's get out of here. Level up. Got tactical cloak. Rifle damage. Yep. Okay. Next up, we'll probably be doing. Maybe either combat drone or adrenaline rush. I think I have a mod too that is affecting how quickly we will level up. I think. Is there anything over here? I don't. Get back out to the sniper rifle. That was a new addition there. Seen her actually put on her helmet. That's the.
That storm's getting close.
That's the thing. With the some of the mods too that I've added have had updates since the last time I played, so there will be a lot of newer stuff too that I haven't seen.
What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight. That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint. And that's where we're headed.
Yep. I read you.
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've lost contact with the Normandy. What's your position?
I didn't read that, James. Repeat.
What's your position?
Damn it! That storm's going to be in. This airlock shouldn't be open.
Oh shit! I moved forward too quick.
Forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols.
Damn it! Sounded like Lyra was about to say something, or was saying something, and I went too far forward, made her talk about something else.
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
I mean, is it? This is fairly tame for what Cerberus has been doing up to this point. They're been brutal throughout. Ooh, Tupari. You guys know that they say that this drink can help bring you back your ancestors? That's what they said. I'm kind of having my doubts, but they also used me as an endorsement when I was dead. I did not sign off on that. All right. Go ahead and use your singularity, Liara. And then I'm going to hit him with the warp. I do enjoy that. Let's get Bluebell out there. Nice. Yeah, the combo, man, they stacked up on the Tupari around here.
I recognize a few, but I can't say I knew them. As the only Asari here, I think perhaps I was viewed with a little suspicion. I spent most of my time researching alone, translating.
And what did you discover?
Bits and pieces, really. Clues. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. In that time, the few Prothean survivors searched desperately for a way to stop the Reapers. If my translations are correct, they found a way. But in the end, they didn't have the resources to follow through with their plan.
That feels like restored dialogue or something. I don't remember hearing all that. Not here. Alright. Take off this way. No, that's where we're going, obviously, but... Okay.
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Let's take a look.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
I mean, you can't be suspicious of every new person that shows up. How were you to know?
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Come on, Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
We know we don't have a choice, but Shep definitely still has a lot to live for, though. I mean,
When there's so much at stake, I just think about what I'd lose if I fail.
That's a terrible burden.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
Thanks, I want to believe you. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Yep, let's get to it, guys. There we go, we're already leveled up again. Yeah, we'll be level 60 in no time. What was I thinking of? Either... Let's take a look at that, why not? Ooh. That's... Man. Oh, it's my bad. For melee. Yeah, I don't care about melee. But we'll take the duration. Oh, yeah. We'll wait. I'll give Liara a warp ammo so we can get some squad version of it. Alright, finally get access to a bench there. If we want to add any type of mods to our weapons, of course. We don't have to worry about any of that, but I don't think we have anything yet for our... And I don't have to use this, I can access this pretty much anytime. We don't have anything to mod it with. Yeah, we don't have anything. Not yet. I think there is going to be a shotgun damage one up ahead, but okay, that felt pretty badass. Alright, Liara, with this, so we could either do pull or singularity, but we'll do singularity. And then we're going to hit him with your warp. As I said, pause the screen if you'd like to read through. Don't think there's anything here. I know there'll be guys behind me, but I gotta look for stuff, man. Always gotta look for stuff. Ah, shit. Throwing a grenade. Alright. Pull. You guys think you're getting away, huh? Nope. Liara, singularity. Sit down, bub. Up. That's alright. Pull works great. Probably gonna end up getting that other guy, but we'll see. Yeah, I like that. Oh, you're not getting back to no tram station. Up. Hit him with your warp, Liara. Pull that shield off of you, bub.
stench?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
That's right. We get all the stuff. Yeah, that's freaking brutal,
This
man.
is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
If there's anything else over there that we're missing that can't get to it, I think we've got it all. Okay. Let me try to remember. Yeah. Get to that anytime so we can. What? I guess you can't. You can just change weapons on this one. You can't actually apply any mods till you are at a bench. I thought you could do it just by bringing this up, but it doesn't look that way anyway. Okay. Now I ain't gonna run back to just install that.
That's the
That-
tram line.
that mod.
Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Yeah, I think it's like a 25% bonus if you add in that mod we just picked up for it, but not. Yeah, it's all right. Not like we're hurting for power here. Nothing around there. All right.
That's an understatement.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you.
Why did the Alliance have that installed at a research facility anyway though? Like you guys need this type of gun installed here for.
Damn it.
Oh. You just obviously got to get to a certain point. Once you're there, it stops.
The turret can't fire on us from here.
Yeah, and if you go back, it won't fire on you anymore either. So once you're there, you're clear. And I will show you something else you can do. I'm not going to do it, but I'll show it to you that you can. It'll virtually clear the room and just go to the cutscene. You click on that, you access it. You can do it. I've done it quite a few times there. If you click on that, it'll just go to the cutscene and clear the room, so you don't have to deal with them if you don't feel like it. We will though. We'll clear it. You know that I've done that quite a few times. When you ain't feeling like it, it's fine. Oh no, we need to drain your shields first, so go ahead and hit him with overload there, Caden. Knife. Whoop. That's it. Gather stuff first, and then we'll click on that. Always gotta look for stuff. That's it. Yeah. Alright.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one! And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... My God. Looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
I mean, that is a little bit insulting, but like I said, it's understandable to me that he has these doubts and these concerns. And hell, honestly, it's only to the luck of who would have thought of the Elusive Man not wanting to put a control chip in her. If it was up to Miranda, she would have done so, and Shep in some ways would have been this husk. Not obviously not looking like that, but she would have been controlled by the whims of what Cerberus would have wanted. So, you know, that Kaidan or Ashley showed doubts in Shepard, whether it be him or her, it's quite understandable. But yeah, to compare me, like looking at that, the this beastly thing, and say that, you know, is that you basically? Come on, man.
How can you compare me to him?
Shepard, I don't know what you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. For all I know, you could be their puppet, controlled by the Elusive Man himself.
That's not fair, Kaidan.
Don't try to explain it. I don't think I'd understand anyway. I just want to know, is the person that I followed to hell and back still in there? Somewhere.
It's still me, man. I'm still Shep.
They didn't change me, Kaidan. But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
Well,
I didn't
let me
think
show you.
so. You were always stubborn.
Me?
Yeah,
Come
you.
on, let's see what Cerberus is up to. Maybe we'll both get some answers. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo Team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
They didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Major.
Yep, get over there.
Understood.
Right away.
Wait for you. Nah, we'll do that. And Liara. I don't really use stasis, man, and I wouldn't mind having a squad having this, so start building towards that with her.
Got it. Here they come.
Back from him. Damn it. He's quick on his toes. Liara, go ahead and give us some singularity there. Hit him with the warp. Kaidan, hit him with some. Let's see here. Get anybody. I guess let's hit him with some overload in there. Nice. Have some Reeve. Oh, there's still glass up there. Alright. I'll pull that off to you, bud. Warp. Alright. Onward we go. Now there isn't too much further to go here on Mars, but there's still a little bit to go, so this may end up being my longest video.
Storm's getting bad. We
No, we're just about there.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops.
All right. Well, it's kind of fun to hit them with the singularity once you can. And it kind of makes some of them end up flying out of there. Yeah, there he's gonna fall to his death. Well, a couple of them are. All right, let's pull you. Saves me from having to leap over.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
This can be a tough room to clear. There's a lot of assholes in here. All right, guys. Let's go have some fun. Let's get into it. Let's get Bluebell out there. Stir some trouble there, Bluebell. Get our defense drone, who we haven't yet named, but we will. Let's try stasis on you. Can we harp? Yeah. Oh, all right. Go ahead and hit him with some Reeve. They just say, holy shit, it's Shepard. Oh, I didn't mean to come into the room, but all right. I'll take that. Up. Hold on there, buddy. Give me that shield. Liara? And you, I'm gonna pull. Take that shield from you. And welcome you with my shotgun to your face. Then we'll warp. Got a lot of jerks with shields around here. Oof. Man. Good job, team. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of burst fire weapons. They're okay, but alright, let's go deal with the Lucid Man. Hello there.
Shepard.
Speaking of assholes.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Yeah, but you're wasting time here, man.
Earth is under siege and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
I destroyed that base because I didn't trust you with the information.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Yeah, don't count me out, bud.
You brought me back because you knew what I could do. I can defeat them.
Doubtful. The odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
Yeah, you've lost your mind.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful.
Speaking of assholes, here comes another one.
But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard.
What?
The data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it! How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now.
You don't approach. You have the gun. Keep your distance.
She's got the data.
She's faster
And
than she looks.
you can't catch her no matter what. Like you can charge her, for example. Like you can't catch her. It's gonna play as it plays. You just can't lose too much track of her, or you will. You know, pretty much it'll be over for you there. But yeah, you can't. There's nothing to be done. You just have to pursue.
Stay on her. She's
Whoop.
getting away.
Come on, whoop, whoop. Speaking of which, come on, ship. Don't lose track there. Hey, stick in the walls.
Watch out! Over there.
Can we hit them with anything just to screw with them? Yep, they are. Hit them with the singularity. Hit them with the warp.
Down there.
Ooh, that was a long way down. Back to the right there. I can beat you to the ladder.
Has the data.
Hey, it won't let me.
Radio the Normandy. Get them down here now.
I want to show you something too. Right before James hits him, the Cerberus escape vehicle just kind of sits there and waits for him to get hit. It's kind of funny.
She's getting away. Damn it. James. Normandy. Anybody.
Watch, it'll just kind of sit right here instead of moving. Why is it just sitting there? Hit it. No. Thanks, shitty Cerberus pilot. You gave us all a chance. Good job, James, though.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
dispose of him.
Ooh. Damn.
Grab that thing.
And that call by Shepard right there to be sure to get him. To be sure to grab that android or robot was, save the day. Allows us to defeat the Reapers. But if they'd have in haste left that body there, then Eva's body, we don't get the Crucible. So good call by Shep there. To think that in the heat of the moment there.
Kaidan needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Kaidan. See what you and EDI can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
EDI, can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. EDI and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Alenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board.
Yes, sir.
I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Hack it out. I do like this part where Shepard shows doubt.
Commander. EDI is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Alenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
Yeah, this part, I really like where Shep's kind of just that she ain't fully sold yet on this. It is hard to believe.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally.
I really like this moment.
Commander? Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Kaidan and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Yeah. They've been so helpful up till now. Still majestic.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Huerta Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right.
Commander Bailey. Well, now Commander. Formerly Captain.
Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard. Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey. Good to see you again.
You too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
Nice. Yeah.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way.
You? I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
Got you around.
No doubt.
Oh, man. What an opening episode. Oh, yeah. It's been fun. And by the way, well, I won't get into, because I was about to say, we could pick up Emily Wong, and we will, but she won't be there until after we see the Council, I think, is when she shows up. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. That was a big one, of course, seeing Earth get hit like that and having to flee, and now doing that Mars mission, running into Luciman, finally a lot of good stuff, and now we'll take care of business here on the Citadel. We'll get our ship back and properly introduced to us, and that'll be a lot of fun too, getting to know the crew on there. So really looking forward to it, and looking forward to this whole game. It's going to be a good time. And I hope you'll join me. And if you liked it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell to continue to follow Bella Shepard's journey through the Mass Effect universe. I thank you all so much for joining me in this. I hope you will continue to. Take care, y'all. Catch y'all around. Later.